Welcome to Mark's Luxury Hair Care and AskTheHairGuy.com. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how to make a cut around the ear or above the ear, clearing the ear, however you want to put it, without making her look masculine. And so, number one is I like to take this fringe, follow the eyebrow line. That's where I will cut into like this, kind of soften up that line, shorten the hair some because I do want it shorter. I do want it tidy. I like to push it all forward like this. That way the hair behind it is longer and the hair by the hairline is shorter. All right, so that's number one. Number two, I want you to note that I have my parts right about my planes. So I've got this little quadrant from behind the ear and then around here. That's all I'm working with right now. And then we're gonna go around the ear. For here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull this hair as far as I can over to the ear. Trim that like so, because that's gonna leave this little sideburn a little longer, a little softer. Next, I'm going to pull the ear, push down. I'm gonna cut around like so. Don't cut that sideburn because you left it long on purpose. I'm going to pull like so, cut around the ear. I'm right on the curvature of the ear. And then lastly, in order to keep it nice, and I mean this is already starting to look good because now we have a nice soft line, but I still want her a little bit shorter, but I'm bending that ear because I want it as long as possible. I'll clean up around the ear with the machine later, but for now I want that little length. And now here's probably what I consider the most important part, where a lot of people make the mistake of cutting this little sideburn too short. But if we lift this sideburn up, 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 up to just about ear, right? This little, what is this little divot of the ear? I'm not even sure, but I want to lift that entire sideburn up to the ear level. Now, when I cut into here, I'm actually leaving the below hairs longer and beginning to cut my shape in to these hairs. And I'm cutting a little funny here because I have this cell phone near me. And I can cut all this nice and high and pixie it out. And so it leaves a wonderful, you can kind of see the little weight line there, but it leaves a wonderful little sideburn. It leaves a very soft detail. And then at the very end, I'll pick up these hairs and just sort of feather those in a little bit better. And that's just this one little quadrant, but it's a great way to give a beautiful short pixie that's very practical, very easy to work with without being too short. And then I can detail from here any way you like. And I will post the after picture in just a second.